So for years in the WWE 2K community, one of the biggest things is having an online league where you'd fight for championships, have rivalries, cut promos, etc. But what if you put all this into a proper online mode? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Colin Bishop, and this is... Okay, obviously that's a bit of a joke there. But I'd just like to say a quick thing before we start the video. I am a little bit sick, so if there's random cuts for me coughing, because I'm not going to put in me coughing, if there's random cuts and whatnot, that's the reason why. If I sound a bit weird, that's the reason why. But yes, I'm being serious. You've seen the title, you've clicked on the video. What if we did put this league mode that we've all been, some of us have been playing for a very long time, into like a proper mode, like if 2K actually put into it. Now I doubt this is going to happen for 2K19, but this is just my idea, concept. There's so much you can do, because when you run a league online, especially back in the 360 days, it was so ghetto. Now that you have clubs and stuff on Xbox One and PlayStation, it is a bit easier, but it's still nowhere near perfect. So some of the big things you could do is, having, an actual champions list in the thing. Obviously the owner would, set up the champions, make the belts, you'd be able to have your entrances with your belts, have actual proper title matches, where at the end you'd be holding the championship that you've won. Because obviously we all know that some of the things about a league is you just have a one-on-one match and you say this is for this championship, and you just have your normal victory win when you win, and then your name in the bio gets changed for, say you won the Intercontinental Championship, or say Intercontinental Champion Colin the Panda 46, for example. That's what you have to do in leagues. And then also, I guess you can take photos and stuff with it in, offline matches, because obviously you can download the custom belt. But it's not the same, I would like to be able to actually win the match and be holding the championship there. Now, you could counteract this without doing a full-on league mode, just having title matches online, being for a custom belt or even a belt that's in the game, like the Universal Championship. You could do that. That could work as well. That'd be a better way of doing it, because I understand league mode probably isn't on their mind, but you could do title matches online. That would help it. But it'd just be having the hub on 2K would be awesome. There'd be a new league menu. You click on that. You'd have a list of leagues if you're in, and you click on the one that you want to go into, because you might be in multiple leagues. You go in. You have your champions list, you have your next show list, which would be cool. So, you'd have whatever the show is to say, Friday night, SmackDown. We're just going to say SmackDown. But obviously, they'd have their own original name. If not, then yes, you put SmackDown. And, it'd be like, you'd set up matches. So, this person versus this person's show starts at this time. And obviously, if people don't show up, you'd win by forfeit. Because obviously, people not showing up is a big thing in leagues. Another thing would be the ability to be able to cash in Money in the Bank, because if you don't know, leagues right now, some leagues do have Money in the Bank, and the way of doing it is set up a triple threat, and the Money in the Bank briefcase holder just just stands on the outside while the people having a match fight. And obviously, if the person enters the ring, they have cashed in, and if they make a triple threat, or they have a one-on-one with the new champion, or still the winner of the match, because obviously you put on elimination, that's how it works. Imagine, okay, this is a dream, but imagine if you could see the match that was taking place right now, and you could, cash in. You could cash in, you could enter the match, you could run in, and cash in. That would be just incredible. And you could, load into the lobby, and you could choose whether or not you want to cash in now or when the match is over. Just imagine that. That would be... And obviously, that would be awesome. You'd also, only have creative wrestlers. And if you really wanted to go all out, instead of maxing out your guy, you could, in your own individual leagues, you could work your way out to the top. So you'd have to, it's sort of be like a career thing. Sort of like how Road to Glory failed, you got to upgrade your guy. But obviously you can't, when you start a new league, you start back at the bottom. And obviously, if you go back to an old league, you resume from where you were. So it's not unfair. You can't, pay to win. Obviously, if you get more matches than someone else, you're going to be, more powerful. But I think that makes sense. That would be very, very cool. I would love that. The fact that, you have to work your way up to the top. Because obviously, you're not going to be able to come into a league. If everyone was rank 100 with all the best moves, all the best, abilities, all the best everything. Someone could come into the league, challenge the champion, and win. Let's say that's not possible because the champion's rank 87, we'll say, and you enter the new league, you're rank 60. You have to start from the bottom and work your way up. That would be awesome. That would be very, very cool. So obviously this is probably a long way off, and once again, a better way of doing it, or an easier way of doing it, would just be to do title matches online. The cash-in thing is a long way off, but just imagine if you could have a league mode in WWE 2K18. That would be incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Smash the like button. Let me know what you guys think of this concept. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. The last video did really well, so thank you. I didn't upload it on Friday. Simply couldn't be bothered. Didn't have a video idea. I thought this was a good video idea, and it might not have been delivered very well because, you know, I'm sick and whatnot. But nonetheless, I tried. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, I'll see you guys all later.